Louisiana Beer Reviews, Anderson Valley Brewing Company's Barney Flats Oatmeal Stout. So it's showing a bear with antlers. Alright. It's got a paper adhesive label. Solar powered brewery. Okay. Boonville, California. Family owned and family operated. There's a date, but I don't know if I can make it out. 74th day of 2023, maybe? So this is old. But I did buy it at Total Wine & More, and they don't check dates, so what the heck. 5.8% alcohol, 14 bitterness units. Now, I saw some old video reviews. I didn't watch any yet, but I saw where they were listing it at 5.7. So it may have, over at certain time periods, they might have had it, their production was at 5.7. Pale, 2-row, crystal 40L and 80L, barley malts. Also Moonchin and chocolate barley malt, roasted barley, and oats. So it's a multi-grain beer, or a duo grain, barley and oats. Chinook and Northern Brewer are the hops. This was introduced in 2001, 23 years ago at the time of this recording. It gets a 90 outstanding on Beer Advocate and a 72 on Untapped. So I've never had it. One time in Louisiana, I found the Boont Amber Ale, and I loved it. And I said, I'll go find some more Anderson Valley beers. Did not see them. Then we got this a porter and a stout recently barrel aged that a local store, discount store, was getting rid of them for real cheap, and they weren't very good. Not bad, but wasn't much to them. So let's see what this one is like, even though Total Wine was letting it age on the shelf there. I know this used to be in bottles. I saw old reviews, people showing the bomber bottles, 22-ounce bomber bottles. They're pretty, but they're not that good of a value. You only get 22 ounces. You get 2 cans, you get 24 ounces. All right, so a pretty thick beige head, and it's a reddish brown because I got direct sunlight, cloudless, cold day here, dry, low humidity, and it's showing red through there, ruby. Now, with the sun shining at it, it's just straight dark brown. All right. It's in the 40s right now, so got down to like 38 last night. It's 32 the night before. Yep, oatmeal, the barley, it's like toast, dark red crust toast, oats, even oatmeal. Smells wonderful. It looks great and it smells great. So we got an A on appearance and an A on aroma so far. Now, I don't know what happened with that. Those barrel aged ones. They used to be a wild turkey version. And then it was just saying barrel aged. So apparently the wild turkey contract ended. I don't know whose barrel they were using, but it just seemed to fall short. This one seemed like it's going to just be a great one because it's A and A so far on appearance and aroma. Most excellent. All right, taste. About to spill it. Sweet chocolate. Doesn't contain chocolate. Chocolate barley malt, right? It's a type of barley. It's got the creaminess from the oats, the roasted malt, or I think it's roasted unmalted barley. Sweetness is probably 3.5 out of 5 sugar cubes. Bitterness, 1 out of 5 hop cones, very low bitterness. Medium body, velvety mouthfeel. Mostly dry finish. Well, this is So much better than those other two that I was talking about. Salted caramel, porter. They were strong, you know. I mean, the one was like this 5 point something, but the porter was like 11. But I'm starting to become more and more hostile to barrel-aged porters and stouts. Is it wrong to do it? No. It's fine to do it. If you want to do it, do it. Sell it. People will buy it. I just don't like the flavor of those. Bourbon, fine. I like it. Rye, whiskey, I like it. Stouts and porters, medium strength like this, are strong. I love them. It's just something about the bourbon interacting with the stout doesn't suit me, but I'm still going to score them high if they deserve it, like 2023 Goose Island Bourbon County brand stout was a 100 out of 100. I'd like to try one without the barrel aging, but I know they'd never do that. That's their whole raison d'etre, right? It is a low medium body though. And we've talked about this on social media, different people talking to each other about, people are complaining, why are stouts so thin these days? Seemed like they used to be thicker. It's not that I got used to them. I mean, I'm not saying they were ever really thick, like the perception, but it seemed like they have been thinned out. I don't understand it. People keep remarking on it though, so it can't just be a mirage or some dream. I'd be curious to see what the viewers think about that, what you think. What you think about barrel-aged stouts. Will I keep buying bourbon barrel-aged stouts and porters? Oh yeah, of course, but I'm just saying it's not my preference. I buy flavored malt beverages of all sorts, but I don't buy them to drink, just review them. So I'm going to go 93 out of 100 on this one. A most excellent beer from California. Maybe they're coming back to Louisiana because now in the last few months we've found 3 of them. So that's a good sign. We got so many local brands around here though. Chased most of the out-of-state craft beers off the shelf. Definitely chase most of your imports off the shelf. We always do get imports. We do, of course. We used to get so many more. Yeah, and a lot of the Louisiana beers are mediocre, but I mean, that might be the case for craft beer in every state, I guess, but it would be nice to get some more out-of-state stuff. So 9.3 out of 10, most excellent beer, and I'm going to end this review by saying y'all go to California and take a brewery tour. Now I'm going to add this, because I poured too much earlier, this Chivas Regal 13-year age. It's hazy because I poured it in a coffee cup at first, so it might have picked up some of the residue of that. But 13-year age rye barrel select Scotch in here. I hadn't planned to do this, but I'm just, since I have it, I'll put it in, see how it works. That's aged 13 years, that's Scotch, and then they take part of the batch and they age it longer in American rye casks. I don't know whose brand, maybe Rabbit Hole. And there's some others that their parent company owns. So this is a shortcut to barrel aging here. It's not a good mix. Don't do that. Chivas Regal Extra 13 cask, rye cask selection. Great product, buy it. This, great product, buy it. Don't mix them. It's not too good. All right, so thanks.